Hey, Lakiana families, hope you're doing well. It is Tuesday morning, and I hope the 6 days of distance learning has been well for you and your child. And as we go into week 2 and an important week back to school night, I hope you're all hanging in there. The first thing I want to talk about was about Spartan Connect time. You've received emails from me regarding this time. I just wanted to be transparent is that the reopening committee is meeting today. And there may be some reconsideration of starting it on Monday and possibly waiting until after first quarter, because the emphasis of that was about face-to-face meetings, and because of Governor Newsom's order, we are unable to do that. So we're thinking we're going to delay that and instead during that time possibly have extended office hours for kids. More information will come after a reopening committee, but I wanted that to be on your radar. Back to school night is Thursday, starting at 5:30. You should have received an email from me with the link for the opening at 5:30, and then teachers will be sending links by the end of the day today for specific classes for their Zoom meetings. A huge shout out to the PTA and all the volunteers that helped last week, Tuesday through Friday. We decided to pick the hottest week ever to be out there for 3.5 hours and give out textbooks and registration. But thank you to those volunteers. I think the hottest day was Tuesday or Wednesday. It was like 106. But the PTA volunteers were troopers and really hung in there, so I appreciate their time. Also, make sure students know that for the Zoom and Google Meets, if you're having tech or internet issues, there is always a call-in number. So you could call in and listen if you're unable to get on Zoom or Google Meets. So make sure to jot down those numbers. So if you're having tech issues, you're able to call and at least listen to the teacher and participate via voice, if not via video. And that is an option for both Zoom and Google Meets. And the last thing is just the Fyi campaign I'm doing from the Challenge Success Surveys. This is an interesting one, and we've done some work with this in our classes in the last couple of years. It's about multitasking, and the quote out of Challenge Success for the 7-8 students was only 26% of students report not multitasking while doing homework, which means about 74% of students are multitasking when they're doing their homework. And a lot of the times the multitasking behaviors can extend the amount of time it takes to do a task. So what I would suggest is really talking to your child, or if you are a student, really taking time to do one thing and then do the next thing. A lot of data around that shows that when you multitask, everything takes longer. So other than that, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe. We have a PTA meeting today at 9 o'clock. I hope you could join us via Zoom. And hang in there.